The county was having different events and people were torn about social gatherings, and the health department was making, different statements about COVID. People started to, I think, become fearful of going out. In the beginning of this, I, really saw some opportunities for learning, and there were a couple students that were involved with Tina, Megan Jenkins and Jill Garland. They were in a group together and basically decided to take this on as their group project.
And I noticed that there were other counties like Monroe County and Marion County who had created these mutual aid groups. It seemed to be a place where people could come and ask for what they needed, and then the group would kind of collaborate together to meet those needs. So I just sort of waited for someone in Vigo County to create one, and nobody did. So I decided I would. I did create the group in response to COVID specifically because I felt like, especially at the time that we were sheltering in place and we weren't sure how long that would last, that it was certainly going to impact people's employment, people in school, people having access to things that they really need. If somebody couldn't leave the house, what are they supposed to do? Where are they supposed to go?
She has done such a good job at building the relationships with the community people that she would be able to step away and the community would still function using Vigo County Mutual Aid's mission and purpose, that we belong to one another. The way that she created the process is seamless. It's shared through Google Docs, so anybody who could be access to Google Docs would be able to collect the data and be able to, distribute the items. People just get online on Facebook and are able to ask one another in the community what they need.
The first few requests were urgent food needs. They were families who didn't have any food at all. We had an anonymous donation of some Baszler's gift cards, and so it was about matching the people in need with volunteers who were available to go grocery shopping, which at the time was a kind of nerve-wracking event. We were all sheltering in place, a lot of unknowns, and so it became about not only meeting with or speaking to the people who are asking for help and needing food or resources, but also building relationships with the volunteers who were out in the community.
And really, what mutual aid means is not charity. It is that we share resources because we belong to one another.
I'm Tina Simons, and I'm inspired by Blue.